Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cammy from CammysCraftiques. I'd like to start off this video by thanking all of you who watched any of my videos, given me a thumbs up, left me a comment. If you're not subscribed to my channel, if you could please do me the biggest favor and hit that subscribe button, only if you like this type of content, obviously. I'd also like to thank any of you who have purchased anything directly from this channel or any of the platforms I sell on, which is Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. Big thank you to all of you. I truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. For those of you that are new, my name is Cammy. I'm a part-time reseller, a full-time banker, part-time reseller. And as I mentioned, I sell directly through this channel. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. I already mentioned that. If there's anything that you are interested in purchasing on this channel, just leave me a comment in, that video saying, hey, I like whatever, or hey, whatever you want to say. But say, go check your email. So this way I know to check my email, which is CammysCraftiques@outlook.com. Within that email, please include the timestamp, a brief description, and the price of the item. And also, if you could please include your info so I can figure out the shipping. I do use Pirate Ship, and I go with the cheapest shipping. Unless it's something that you need like right away, then, I would do the other shipping, like priority, next day. Sorry about that. So anyway, I got all of that out of the way. Oh, one more thing. I take PayPal or Zelle. You could either Zelle me the money, or I could invoice you through PayPal. Whichever one you want to do, I'm more than happy to do. You don't have to be part of PayPal. You're just going to process that payment through PayPal. Zelle, some people like to use Zelle, and that's fine also with me. So today's video is a Thredup unboxing. I believe this is a Funbox, and it came from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. And I did write what the price was on top of here. The price for the Funbox was $34. Shipping is $9.99 plus tax. My total came to $46.63. So leave in the comments if you think this box was great or not. There was something else I was going to say. I don't quite remember. Oh, yes. I am still doing the Death Pile Diaries show and sale. So be on the lookout for that. That is items that have been just sitting around that I never listed, and I'm trying to move them. So pretty good deals on the Death Pile Diaries for sure. So as I said, they usually send that one piece of tape. Thredup box. It's a pretty light box. Let me see if it gives the weight. It says 4 pounds. To me, it doesn't even feel like that. So I am going to cut open that one piece of tape that they put on. I love the fun boxes. I haven't done one, it feels like in, a hot minute. Not sure really when the last time was. But fun boxes are one of my favorites. That and the shoebox, and they recently brought it back. Where you get to choose your size. So you all are going to see, this is how it comes. This is what it looks like. I have the invoice here. And yeah, it was $34. Mixed Rescue Funbox. I get 10 items in here. So I ordered this on May 6th. I believe today may be like June 1st. Or May 31st, not sure. I think it's June 1st, though. So I had this box sitting a while, and like I said, my total cost was $46.63. So basically, I paid $4.66 for each item. So they have the tissue paper. We gave some bubble wrap. And this is the first look inside the box. Okay. So let's see what we have. This looks like a themed black box to me. I see a lot of black. So right off the bat, I'm gonna pull out this. This looks like it's a water bottle holder maybe. And it has the smiley faces. And it says, let me see what it says, Bagu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. B-A-G-G-U. I don't know if you can see that. But that is this. And it looks like it would hold a water bottle. That's what I think. Maybe your phone, I don't know, but more I think in the likes of a water bottle. It is a nylon, it is cushiony. There is a tag in there, probably with just the 100% recyclable, let me see, it says recyclable something. I should have brought a flashlight. Recyclable material, the recyclable nylon. It's made out of 100% recyclable nylon, which I do love that. But yeah, I think that's definitely like either some kind of drink holder for sure. And you could carry it around, adjustable strap. You can make it longer, shorter, whatever you like. So that is item number 1. I kind of like that item. The next item is a pair of mittens, and they're not new with tags, no. Size small, unisex, size 7. New materials only, and they're goose down and feather. And it says OR on it. So let's see. I have a pretty large hand for someone my size. But yeah, they definitely fit. Like they said, unisex, size small. And it has like the puff jackets. So it has like the quilted. And it has like a shiny, kind of like grippy for the hand part on the underside. So I think this is a pretty good piece to have. OR. I'm going to have to look that up. I'm not sure who OR is. Yeah, I'm not sure. But it does say the goose down feathers. And there is the OR. If anyone knows who OR is, please put it in the comments below. And they are clipped together. Oh, here we go. Outdoor Research. That's who they are. The tag is right here, the branding tag. Let's see if you can see that. So these are really nice, actually. If I lived up north, I would definitely want these. Even though I like a glove, but these would do the job. Like when I used to live in New York, I used to go into Manhattan all the time walking. This would have been like perfect. Okay, next item, we have a pair of, feels like glasses, and it says Diff, and what else does it say? Looks like, I don't know, let's see. It says Diff, and yeah, Diff Charitable Eyewear. So there is the eyeglass cleaner. Lens cleaner, and there is the pouch. It's a pair of sunglasses. So here we go. Ooh, these are nice. No scratches or anything that I could tell. And there is the branding over, let me close that, on that side. I don't know if you could see that. And then it also, on the inside arm, it says Diff Eyewear, make a difference. So these are really nice, actually. I wear prescription glasses, but I like these. I like the shape, the coverage. They're nice. So they're like in a cocoa brown. And there you go. I see no scratches. So I'm going to do a Google search on those. I never sold that brand. So let's put it all back together. And you get the pouch. Okay, so item 4. I love Bombas. Are a pair of Bombas. These are great. It actually says not for resale. So I wonder what that's about. They're a pair of black Bombas. And size medium. 1 pair purchased, 1 pair donated. Okay, so maybe someone kept it and donated one to Thredup. So here is like the design. And they're just a pair of black, like, crew socks, I would say. This is a pair of specially designed Bombas donation socks. They are knit with love, made with high-quality yarns, and engineered for comfort, durability, and warmth. We hope you enjoy them. Honeycomb arch support, wide stitching heel, anti-micro micro treatment, reinforced stems. 88% polyester, 8% cotton, and 4% elastane. So if anyone's from New York and or not from New York and just are the New York Mets fan, these are the colors, orange and blue for the New York Mets. Let's go Mets. So yeah, this is definitely a themed box in black. So here we have by Urban Outfitters. This was originally $69. And it is a size small. And what it is like a corset. So here are all, here's your hooks, your eyes. Here are your hooks. So you can wear this, you know, dare if you dare. Okay, sorry, my dogs were barking. So, yeah, I'm saying out from under. So keep going, all right. So here is the new with tags, Urban Outfitters. And this is definitely something that you could wear on the outside if you like. So this would peek out the lace. Back here would cover. I don't know if you could see that. But yeah, this is a tiny piece, but this is really cute. This would be great for like under a blazer, or even, I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. You could wear it just with a pair of jeans or shorts. You know, it's all up to you. Whoop, do we have? No, there was just fuzz. So adjustable straps. And here is a closer look. The lace. This is covered in the back. And we have that. I like this piece. Retailed for $69. So think of like way back Madonna, Miley Cyrus, I don't know. Miley Cyrus, it kind of combined it. That would definitely be their fashion. Possibly Rhea Ripley, she's a wrestler. So all of those, this is what that thing makes me think of. The next item is Black Shimmer Sheer Control Top High Waist Shaping Tights. It says Level 3 by Lane Bryant. It's a size EF, which fits 5'2" to 6 feet, which it fits a size 24 to 26, which is 255 to 325 pounds. This is new in package, retailed for $24.95. So we have that. Good pair of tights, new in pack. Here I see, oh, I see some jewelry too. Okay, I grabbed this. I'm going to grab this headgear type of stuff. This is really pretty. This is super pretty. I don't see any branding on it, but it's a plaid, but it has a lot of bling bling to it. It has the knot. This is like super soft fabric. Here, to dress up your hairstyle. I don't look good in headbands. I wish I did. I just don't. But this is super, super cute. I like this. And just to make it a fun, dressy, bling bling type of day. So that was one of them in this package. It came in this bag, by the way. So then we have another, this, I don't know if this is a headband. I think it is. And it has all rhinestone stars. This is cute. This is really cute. Let's see if all the rhinestones are there. Yeah, all the rhinestones are there. I don't know if you could see the star, but this would be great for 4th of July. Like something like this, I might be able to wear. This would be great for like 4th of July. It would be great for, see, in my hair, things get lost in my hair because I have a lot of hair. This would be great for 4th of July, for Christmas time, New Year's time, or just whenever you feel like having a little sparkle. I like this one. So that's 2 headbands in this bag. What else do we have? Oh, these are heavy. So we have claw clips. And again, these are adorned with rhinestone. This would be too small for my hair, probably. Let's see. Yeah, maybe not. So I don't know if you could see that back there, but yeah, I hope you could see it because I don't have eyes behind my head. So this is really nice. It's a heavy piece. You know what? Let me put it against this so you can see it. So there you go. So it has like all these rhinestones and it's silver tone. All the rhinestones are there. I like this. So we have that size. Then we have the larger size. This is so cute. No, they're not missing. So that is the clip part. Oh, this is a tight one. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like a butterfly when you open it. Okay. This one might actually do a job on my hair. Let's see. This one would probably be able to hold thick hair because my hair's pretty thick and I think it would do the job. I really like these. Those are really cute. Okay. The next bag, we have a brooch. I love getting jewelry in here. It's rhinestone. It looks like all the rhinestones are here. I don't see a maker's mark. So that is the back. This is the front. Again, I need a black background for that. Here. That probably is not the best idea for that. All right. So here. If you could see it like that. Okay, so it's like a leaf. And it has all rhinestones. This is a pretty piece. Something like this, I think things like this always kind of look good, like up here by your shoulder. I used to have a huge collection of vintage pins. I only have a handful left. I don't believe this is vintage. I think it's a newer piece. Could be wrong. But there's that. That's a cute piece. I like it. And here is another piece of jewelry. And this is new on the card. And it is regular $19.95. And it's from Disney. I think it's Disney Parks over there. And what does it say? It says Disney, and it says, I can't tell what it says. Oh, Lord. Okay. I thought at first it was like Tinkerbell, but I don't think so. Disney, China, Disney, China. It looks like, it's hard to tell. It looks like a butterfly. I thought it was at first Tinkerbell, but here it is. I'll put on the screen what it is actually. I can't believe I'm having a problem making it out. But Disney Parks, new on card, regular $19.95 if you bought this at the park. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like maybe like it is a butterfly. Here you go. Is that focusing in? Yeah. So there we have it. Oh, there's more. There is more. Okay, wow. I think I got more than 10 pieces for sure. So here is also new. And it's Calvin Klein. I think it's a belt is what I think. It's either going to be a belt or a purse strap. Wow, I got a lot in this bag. Okay, let's... Yeah, this is a belt. This is a silver tone belt. So here is the chain. Okay. That could hang down, a little lock. This is super cute. So it could go like that. It's Calvin Klein, size medium large. And let's see, no price though on it. So it is like a thicker double chain belt. That's going to go around your waist. This is going to hang down. Perfect for, you know, an outfit. Also perfect for swimwear. Absolutely. Obviously, you're not going to go in the water with this, but you're walking on the boardwalk, you could put this on. And there's the branding over here, Calvin Klein. So let's count. Is there anything else? That was a lot. Okay. We have the Calvin Klein belt. That's one. We have the Disney Parks. That's two. We had the brooch. That was three. I think all of these hair accessories counted as four. And there was a lot there. Number 5 is this corset top, number 5. Number 6 were these diff glasses, sunglasses. There you go. Number 7 were the Funbox socks. Number 8 were the mittens. Number 9, I counted wrong, let's face it. I got multiple things in there, so you know there was 10 items. The water bottle. Tell me what you think about this box. Me personally, I think it was a pretty good box. Very excited for the jewelry in the box. Super excited, actually, about the jewelry in the box. Super excited about, like, the hair clips and everything, because one of them I think I may be able to keep. I may get away to keep 2 of those clips. The headbands I'm gonna, put up for sale, because I just don't look right, unfortunately, in headbands. So let me tell you about what has been going on this past week in my life. My senior dog, Sadie, the one who just turned 14, was not feeling well. She had like this growth, I think I mentioned it before on this channel, and on Memorial Day, it grew large. It was probably about that big, and it turned red. We brought it to the vet the next morning, and it was an infection. She wasn't eating, she wasn't drinking. She normally follows me around all over the house. Nothing. She was doing nothing. So she went to the vet, and they drained 50 cc's out of it. They did swabs, and they sent it to the lab. So they injected her with a bunch of antibiotics, is what they did. So the next day, we called, and I was like, we originally thought that we were going to get results the next day to find out which antibiotic will do the best job from the swabs, from the lab results. So we called the next day, and they said, oh no, that's not going to take, at least a week. So then I picked up the antibiotics she was on prior, because this infection has been going on. So she's not eating, she's not drinking, nothing. I remembered from when she was sick in like November, December, that I had this appetite stimulant called Entice. I gave it to her, and I emailed her vet, because he was not in, the man who always sees her. He is the best, the best. I was blessed when we found, him. So, I emailed him. He said, good idea that I did that. But they all, he said, you have to remember, the next day when he went to work, he read the email. He spoke to the doctor who treated her. And he said, you have to, I'm not saying today, I'm not saying tomorrow, next week or next month, but you're going to have to start thinking. He goes, I don't even like having this conversation. I knew where he was going. I said to him, I would never let, Sadie suffer, is what I said to him. And I said, but what it is she's alert. Like, you could tell she was alert, but she wasn't drinking, eating, nothing. So I gave her the Entice. She pretty much spit it out that day. And that next morning, he said to me that I could give it to her again. It's supposed to be like a once-a-day type of thing. But I could give it to her, because he said he has a feeling she spit, because she did spit it out on me. So I did that. She ate a tiny, tiny bit. So now, fast speed, this was Thursday. Now I'm at Sunday. Since like Friday, I saw a little bit of a difference in appetite. Saturday, she was eating. She's alert. She's letting me know, hey, I gotta go outside to do, my business. And now today is Sunday, she's back to following me around. So I want to say that antibiotic is working, but we're going to still need to find out what is actually going to eliminate this infection. What my personal belief is, back in November, December, they said she had an infection. They were happy it wasn't cancer or anything. No, it was an infection, of infection. A few weeks later, that's when she got that lump. I call it a ball sack. And they were happy to tell me it wasn't cancer. I was relieved of that. And they thought, the infection cleared up. It didn't. And I think this really stems back all the way from November, December. I think she's had some sort of infection. So I'm hoping for this week to hear the results of which antibiotic will do the job of eliminating this and curing this infection. But, I know she's 14. That's super, that's old for a Boston. But when a dog still is alert and, she follows me around, she knows who I am, it's not her time. So I'm going to do anything I can to keep her going. So that is what took up my week this past week, other than work. It was 100%. I'm worried about Sadie. I have a little relief today because I'm like, there's my girl. She's following me. She's eating. And I haven't given her the Entice since, I think maybe I gave it to her Friday morning. She doesn't really need it. She got her appetite back. She's drinking. She's doing everything she needs to do. So with that, I am going to let everyone go. This is my Rosie. She makes a lot of guest appearances in my videos. She usually tries to walk on the couch behind me because she knows, knows my mommy's not going to yell at me. But this is my little girl, Rosie. And just a short, quick little info on Rosie. Rosie got her name because I had another Boston she passed about 5 years ago, but I had her, and my mom, for some reason, who passed 6 years ago, she would call her Rosie all the time. And I said to my mom, I said, Ma, my next Boston I get is going to be Rosie. So when we got her, we also got her sister, but we were taking her first, so that's how Rosie got her name. It's actually from my mom, who used to call my Gracie Rosie. Gracie was deaf, so Gracie didn't bother Gracie that she was being called Rosie. But that is all I have for this week. Please say prayers for my Sadie. She's my little girl always. Have a great week. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think the box was pretty good. Let me know what you thought. Thank you, and have a great week. Bye-bye.